Hey friends, welcome to Facts Yogi. In today's video, let's learn about the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a land of many accents as it is actually composed of 4 countries: England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Headed by the Queen, the UK is considered a constitutional monarchy but is governed through a parliamentary system that is based in England's capital of London. The UK used to be part of the European Union. Economic overview. The UK is the world's sixth largest economy and the second largest in Europe after Germany. As far as history shows us, they are a force to reckon with. After all, it is Britain that started the Industrial Revolution. The UK also had the world's largest empire back in the day. So far, the past 3,000 years or so, the UK has been a relevant world power. Now, that's what you call consistency. In terms of trade, England is a net importer of goods with a consistent trade deficit. Its largest trading partner is the Eurozone, more specifically Germany, which should not come to as a surprise because Germany is a stone's throw away across the English Channel. Trade activity with the Eurozone accounts for over half of the UK's trading activity. The US, on an individual basis, still remains the UK's largest trading partner. Not only do the British have cool accents and hotties like Kate Beckinsale, but it is also home to arguably the oldest major financial center in the world, London. Having a financial hub like London amplifies England's place in world trade. Monetary and fiscal policy. Now, here is a little bit of trivia for all of you. The oldest central bank in the world is the Bank of England. Back in the day, when England was on the verge of economic expansion, government leaders realized that they needed an entity to help facilitate international trade. Enter the Bank of England. In 1694, the BOE was founded to help facilitate trade and growth for England. Today, the BOE's main monetary policy objective is that of maintaining price stability while at the same time fostering growth and employment. As it is, the BOE is aiming for a target inflation rate of 2%, which is measured by the Consumer Price Index CPI. In order to meet this target, the BOE has been granted the magical power to change interest rates to levels that they believe will allow them to meet this target. The group within the BOE that is in charge of determining interest rates is the Monetary Policy Committee, MPC. The MPC holds monthly meetings which are closely followed for announcements on changes in monetary policy, including changes in the interest rate. Like all other things, British interest rates have a different name in England. In England, the interest rate is called the bank repo rate. The main policy tools used by the BOE's Monetary Policy Committee are the bank repo rate and open market operations. The bank repo rate is the rate set by the BOE for its own operations in the market to help meet the MPC's inflation target. Whenever the MPC changes its rate, it affects the rate of commercial banks set for their savers and borrowers. This in turn will also affect spending and output in the economy and eventually costs and prices. Like other central banks, if the BOE raises the repo rate, they are aiming to curb inflation. On the other hand, if they lower the rate, they are aiming to stimulate growth in the economy. When the BOE engages in open market operations, the BOE buys and sells GBP denominated treasuries and securities to control the supply of money. This is an alternative method to increase liquidity in the financial markets. If the BOE feels that there is a need to stimulate the economy, they will print more money and inject this into the money supply through the purchases of the government and corporate securities. On the other hand, if the BOE feels like the economy has had enough candy, they will sell more securities, effectively taking back money from the economy. That's all for today. Let's catch up in our next video with more interesting content. Until then, take care. Bye bye.